What is going on, everybody? I hope you guys are having an amazing weekend. I believe this is going to be uploaded on the weekend. I'm currently at Call of Duty XP in Los Angeles, checking out the new Call of Duties, which will be uploaded to the channel as soon as I get permission to do so. You're going to get multiplayer footage from Call of Duty 4 Remastered and as well Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, two of the biggest titles coming out in fall. Well, especially if you're a CoD guy, two of the biggest titles coming out in fall. So it is going to be a good time. So be on the lookout for the channel for some of that. So the topic for today's video is my top 5 wish list for Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and of course, I guess this also applies to Call of Duty 4 Remastered. So these are the 5 things I most want in Infinite Warfare and, of course, Call of Duty 4 Remastered. And let's begin with number 1. So first on the list is one of the most obvious things if you're a PC guy like myself. We want the PC features. We want a customizable FPS FOV, we want dedicated servers, we want different volume sliders, which this seems like a very basic thing to ask for, different volume sliders for music, sound effects, and whatever else you could possibly want for your volume sliders. It feels like a basic thing. Some of the Call of Duties in the past have actually neglected some of these features, which we deem basic features. So yes, I would love these piece of features. I actually would love to see these piece of features in the brand new Call of Duties coming out in fall. So coming in at number 2 in my top 5 wish list for Call of Duty Infinite Warfare is Specialist, and this is something I've been big on in Modern Warfare 3. I liked it in Call of Duty Ghosts, but obviously Call of Duty Ghosts as a whole wasn't really my cup of tea. But I really hope they bring back Specialist, as it is one of the things that I think makes Call of Duty the most fun. I want to feel like a superhero. I want to feel like I have all the perks, all the proficiencies, and I get awarded for playing well as a player. That's why I really love Specialist. So I really hope they bring it back. So far, we only have a leak indicating that Specialist is going to be in Infinite Warfare, but I truly hope they actually bring it out in the full release of the game, and that the leak that is, well, leaked is not just something that is made up. And moving over to number 3, I want more double XP and double weapon XP events. It just brings a bigger player base into the game, because everybody keeps coming back, because obviously people want to play when it's double XP. People want to play when it's double weapon XP, because, well, you know, you're saving time, and, you know, if you're going to progress through your different guns, I don't know if the new Call of Duty is going to have weapon XP, but I figured I'd just add that in. But double XP as a whole, I really wish they're going to have more of those. Obviously, they usually have a couple of those around the release weeks of the game, so, you know, a week after they usually have double XP, and maybe, you know, every 2 or 3 weekends following the game's release. I'm really hoping that they're going to continue those throughout the time to kind of keep the player base coming back for more. Number 4 on my list, and I should really say that this top 5 is in no real particular order. It just, I really want these 5 things. Number 4 is no death streaks. For the love of God, we do not need more death streaks. As I said, I want Specialists in the game. Something I've heard is that they're gonna have the assault package, the support package, and the specialist package. I really do not hope they're bringing support kill streaks into the game, kind of like the stealth bomber from Modern Warfare 3, because that was just a big annoyance. You could be the worst player in the world as long as you accumulate, like, you know, 8 kills in the span of the entire game. You get a stealth bomber. To me, that is totally unfair, and that goes the same with death streaks. I don't feel like you should be awarded for playing bad. That is not gonna give you incentive enough to improve. And you might say, well, Orb, I'm really new to the game, and, you know, that kind of helps me to get a few kills. That should really not be a factor. You should be able to get kills on your own, and if you keep practicing and you keep improving, you will get those kills eventually. So I say no to death streaks. For the love of God, please do not add death streaks into the new CODs. All right, we have come to the final point of the video, that final point for my top 5 wish list for Call of Duty Infinite Warfare and, well, potentially Call of Duty 4 Remastered. And that is, I would love to see a MOAB or nuke or something of that sort. Obviously, in Black Ops 3, we have a nuclear medal, the same as we had in Black Ops 2. A medal is fine and dandy, at least it's something, but I would love to have something that affects the map or kill the enemy team, or there's some type of bomb. I love that. Obviously, I feel like this point comes as no shocker to anybody, as I am the MOAB king. I just love having something to go for when I'm playing. It just adds an extra incentive for me to try to play well, and you guys love to see me play well, so it's kind of a bonus. It's a win for me, win for you guys. So if this were to be added to the game, I would absolutely love it. All right, my friends, so there you have my top 5 wish list for the brand new Call of Duties coming out in November later this year. As I said in the beginning, I'm currently at Call of Duty XP, gathering some footage and capturing some footage for you guys for Call of Duty Infinite Warfare and Call of Duty 4 Remastered. Multiplayer footage coming up on the YouTube channel as soon as I'm allowed to talk about it, and we're gonna have just walkthroughs of different things, and we're gonna talk and we're gonna investigate if Specialist is actually in the new COD. So let me know in the comment section below, guys, what is your top 5 things or top 3 things or just anything in general that you really want to see with the new CODs? What did the last one miss? What is something you really want them to focus on? If there is anything in particular, definitely let me know in the comment section below. But with that said, guys, that is going to be everything. Rate, comment, do your thing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later. Bye-bye.